I've got the SG106. I'm just about to have a fly of it. I'll just sort of let you guys know that when you're installing the app for the 106 and you happen to type in SG106 in the Play Store and you find this app called HFun, which looks like it's the one, no, it's not. I flew with HFun yesterday and it didn't go very well at all. Yeah, full of bugs, not too good at all. ZL share, okay, and it looks like that, triple Z. Link in the description down there. This is the actual app for the 106. If you use the barcode scanner on the instructions that you get with this, you'll actually be presented with this app. But if you try and type it manually into the Google Play Store, you'll get the wrong one. So just a heads up. So yeah, it will cause the drone to crash a couple of times. So this app here, I'm just going to quickly run through it for you. Just be sitting up on the screen there. Every single time you fly this drone, it has to be calibrated. Now there's no manual trimming with this, which is a little bit unusual I thought, but apparently with the camera underneath, you don't need it. So we'll just turn that on and pair them up.
So it's the M8 that you're looking for. Connect them together.
Okay, so here we have it. At the top left of the screen you'll see a cog, and click open that cog and you'll be presented with a few different control modes, etc. Accelerator mode, language and update. The question mark here on the top right will show you a few extra instructions called a warm prompt, which is telling you how to fly and where to fly it and fly in a good environment and weak or good lighting and that sort of stuff. A warm prompt, so it tells you it can't fly above water if it's dim. If there's a large vertical gap, I'd like to see you get that high in between buildings. Smooth surface or zebra crossings, so stay away from the zebra crossings. So the app itself here, straightforward. That goes back to the initial screen. Your palm controls, trajectory flight, virtual VR mode, revolve the lens so you can switch between lower and forward facing lens, and headless mode. This 3 lines here, the square orange box brings down your drop down menu. You can change the speed here. You can change the speed. However, the app that I used yesterday, I'm hoping it's different with this one. I could only change the speed using the controller speed button up here. 1, 2 and 3. I tried to do it on the app but it didn't work, so not too sure. Taking photos and starting videos works with the app, so we'll see what happens. Takeoff, landing and accessing your photo albums and your perspective conversion, so that again allows you to look at, well, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, the functions of the joys and palm controls and that sort of stuff. So there's a bit of information there which could be pretty handy for you. Okay, so we'll go back, and again I said we need to calibrate it. Every time you fly you need to calibrate it, so it's just a matter of hitting calibrate. Lights flicker for a minute and it says calibrate. Whack on the start button. Okay, so yeah, as I said, you're presented with your joys there, which is no good, so you're meant to go submit and they disappear. However, they keep coming back. Your menu button up here, for some reason that comes and goes, but that's where you do your, it's not actually coming up now. Okay, it's only coming up when you're presented with your joysticks. So it looks like you can only do your gesture controls and your squiggle flight, etc. with the mobile devices controllers. So anyway, okay, there you have it. So this one here switches between upper and lower camera. So that's the lower camera there. And that's the upper camera. And you can see, you can actually configure it to record. See, there's a box there. You can actually configure it to record yeah, in front and underneath at the same time, which is pretty cool. However, again, those annoying joysticks there still being presented there. So like I said, for speed control, this one didn't work yesterday, 30, 60, 100. I was pushing this one here. So 2 is 60%, 3 is 100, and 1 is slow. Another thing that happened yesterday when I was flying it with the other app, which I'm hoping is just the other app, it would not fly forward with very much yaw at all. It was only just going forward under speeds 1 and 2. Speed 3 it had a bit more pitch to it, but forward movement. But yeah, it was not performing. Virtual reality mode. It was not performing very well at all. I'm hoping it's the app. So I ran out of daylight yesterday, so I'm going to have a crack today, and I'm hoping this app's going to fix some problems I had. Because yeah, I was expecting a bit more from the SG, so we'll see what happens. It was also drifting a bit yesterday, so I'm hoping this has alleviated that problem as well. Because as I said, there's no way you can trim this. It's all done with that one press calibration button at the start, which is unusual for these cheaper drones. Yeah, trimming's often pretty handy. What I do like about this remote, however, is the fact that when you put your phone in here, it's got a couple of little rubber, don't know if you can see that, couple of little rubber stoppers there, which means your phone volume and on off button don't get pressed. So this remote's actually pretty cool. I'm quite happy with the remote. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'm going to get out, test out the new app. Hopefully she's going to work. Do some recording, 1080p. Wish me luck. Awesome, thumbs up. Questions, comments, no drama. See you in the sky. Thanks folks, bye for now.